Hi everyone, welcome to the second episode of Four Door Cinema Club. Today we will be talking specifically about Toy Story 4. We're going to start off with a minor review without any spoilers, and then when we tell you, we're going to go into the spoilers. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can only listen to the first part of this podcast. Okay, so what did you think?
I liked it.
I really enjoyed the movie.
Loved it.
9 out of 10.
As I said in the last podcast episode,
Wait, when did you watch it? I'm so sorry.
When did I watch it?
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
So I watched it Sunday.
I watched it.
Oh, you watched it with him?
Yeah, I watched it
Yeah.
twice already.
Did you cry?
So
I cried just as much as I did the first time.
I
Did
loved
you
the
cry?
movie. Oh, absolutely. I was bawling. Like uncontrollable tears. I had to stop myself from sobbing,
Oh,
literally.
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
Was
gonna
it
get
better
me
the second time?
I think I do this with any other movie where once I've seen it, I start looking for little details that I didn't notice in the first one. So, yeah. I think it was better the second time.
Freaked out in a few moments of the movie.
I know what
Some
part you're talking
characters
about.
are
Hannah got freaked out
freaky.
during that one part. She was like, ah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
so,
I watched it with you. I forgot. I watched it with you guys.
Wow,
And then
we sat next to each other.
So that's
I know,
our,
I'm sorry.
so those are our brief feelings about the movie. Now we're going to go into the spoilers part of this podcast, right?
Yeah, so if you haven't seen the movie,
Peace
you
out.
should,
You
leave
should not
and then
listen anymore.
come back after you've seen the movie and you want to vent and hear us vent about the movie.
Okay. So what did you specifically like about it?
Me first? I'll
Anyone.
go first. Okay, so I enjoyed. There's different shots that they have and different cuts that they do that I really like. So at the beginning with the whole rainstorm, I can't remember what they cut to, or if it was the lightning and then. I can't remember. Do you guys remember where it was raining and
I
then?
don't remember specifically
I
the
did
shots,
watch it
but I
twice.
remember.
But you remember that
yeah.
part. Okay, so that part, that's one of the first scenes in the movie, and right away I was like, this is going to be good. I already liked it because of that.
Dude, when RC,
I knew it was going to be good once they
freaking-
announced
no,
Toy Story 4.
When RC was in that gutter, the stream going down, I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
it
god,
was
if they don't get
good.
RC, I'm gonna cry. We can't lose RC.
But we did lose him. What happened to him?
Hey.
We did. What happened to him? We didn't lose him in that moment, but what happened to him? They
Did he?
Probably over
Oh
the
yeah,
years
he
got.
just stopped. Oh yeah, huh?
Probably over the year. Well, that was
because they
years
explained on
ago.
the third movie.
That
They were
was
like,
years ago.
when
He was-
he's like,
wait,
oh,
he
we
was in
lost
the-
a few toys, and
That's-
he
yeah.
started.
Oh, okay.
Because the beginning scene was before Toy Story 3. It was when Andy was still a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
This is true.
I didn't even.
Yeah,
Didn't hear
Andy was
me.
still a kid because that's when
I didn't
Molly's
think
giving her
about
toys
that.
away.
Just kidding.
Was RC in the box though when Andy gave his toys to?
I don't know. I'd have to go back to Toy Story 3.
We're going to watch the other Toy Stories.
I hope you
Oh,
guys were
also,
trash.
I really like the animation. I was telling my mom that the animation development of all the Toy Stories
since the first Toy
since
Story.
the first one, because the second time I watched it, I watched a little bit of the
Watch what you say
first.
about Toy Story 1.
Oh, no,
Well,
wait,
Toy
wait,
Story
no.
1 is groundbreaking. That was
That-
the first
yeah,
time,
yeah.
the first.
Yeah, that's
time
what my mom was
animation
telling me,
like-
that it was a groundbreaking movie for animation. But compared to the animation in Toy Story 4, it's amazing how much they've grown as a studio.
There's a video where they're comparing, I think, the first one and the fourth one,
Uh-huh.
and they compare the,
The dog and the cat?
and
Oh
the
my
cat.
gosh.
Man, the
That was
difference,
crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
A random question: how old were you when the first Toy Story
When
came
did it
out?
come out?
Yeah.
1995.
I wasn't born. I wasn't born.
Oh,
Okay,
we
well-
were 2 years old, right?
Yeah.
That was
2
the
years
year I
old.
was born. Do you know specifically when it came out?
No, not the month.
What month? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, what did you like about the movie?
Okay, I really enjoyed. It's a good movie for the plot. I feel like Disney doesn't disappoint. I don't go into a Disney movie like, man, I'm probably not gonna like this. No, Disney never disappoints. They always go above and beyond my expectations. I think as a Toy Story fan,
Sorry, going back to I was 4 months old.
when it came out,
Exactly 4 months old. It came out 4 months after my birthday.
Hey,
November 22nd.
that's so cool. 22nd.
Anyway, sorry.
no, we're sticking to what we do like, right?
Yeah.
I like the plot. I like the animation. It's a good movie. Go watch it by yourself.
There were
With kids.
a
your
lot of
friends.
moments. There were probably 3 or 4 moments throughout the movie when I was crying.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No.
Yeah, but
But
he never
he
cried.
doesn't cry, so.
He's heartless.
I noticed, I could be wrong because I don't remember the other movies that much, but this movie had a lot more jokes, right? Like a lot more humor for adults.
I
Did
can't tell you that for
I
sure.
I wouldn't say more because when you go back and watch Toy Story 1, there's a lot of humor for adults that
Yeah,
as a
you
kid
get-
you
yeah.
don't catch it.
Yeah.
Because it's not for you.
It may have been like the addition of like Keanu Reeves and like Key and Peele. Like I felt it. I felt like they included these actors because they knew. I mean, obviously, kids weren't gonna notice or even care, you know.
Yeah.
But I think us older people and people who are familiar with these actors would notice it and, you know, appreciate that.
I feel like I identified with Woody in this movie because he's so freaking stubborn and like will not give up on Forky for like his own selfish reason. And I feel like I'll do that. Like I feel like that would be me.
Not giving up.
Like I'm not gonna give up, and it really has nothing to do with Forky. It has to do with like my own internal issues. Like the only reason he wouldn't give up is because like because Bonnie wasn't playing with him anymore. He was like, I have to be important, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Forky.
I love Forky. That's something else I love.
I
about
know,
this
I
movie.
love
I think everyone loves Forky
He's
though.
like,
He's
I'm
so
trash.
cute.
Like,
I
I know,
retweet.
and I love saying
Me
trash.
too.
Some people say no.
I liked when what's the girl's name? The creepy doll? I forgot her name.
Oh, Gabby.
Gabby. When
Gabby
Gabby's like
Gab.
Or is it Gabby?
Gab.
Yo, Gabba Gab. That's what I kept thinking.
No.
They were like,
Gabby,
Gabby.
something.
It was Gabby. I think.
Gabby.
Yeah, Gabby. When Gabby asked Forky to tell her everything about Woody, and Forky's like, yeah, I know.
I've known him my whole life.
2 days.
All Woody had to say was, what did he tell him to make him like change his whole outlook on life? Oh,
She's your garbage.
Yeah, right.
Or she
and,
something
She's
like
your
that.
trash.
She's your trash, yeah.
And as soon as Woody told, what's it called? You know what? This whole time I thought his name was Sporky. That would make more sense, right?
I know, but that's in the movie they address that like, but he's a sport. You're like, yeah, we know.
Yeah. But anyways,
Anyways,
Forky.
I was on Target the other day, and I was wondering how they're gonna sell Forky as a toy, because you know he's a fort.
Oh my
And they
God.
really did. They're selling him. It's plastic, but it's the same size as like a sport. And it's plastic though. And I was just like, wow. And it was like $14.99.
And people are buying it.
And people are buying
Oh no! I'll just make one at home.
Yeah.
that's true.
Won't be the same. I feel like they made. I mean, I guess Buzz has never been the sharpest tool in the box, but I feel like he
Yeah.
was like dumbed down even more.
More,
than this.
yeah.
Well, he
That's what I was telling
put,
Hannah,
like in
too.
the backstory of the whole
Another
movie.
thing, okay,
Yeah.
well, we're not, well, we don't
But
like
I'm
it.
not even that like he was not the main character, but it's just like he was so dumb.
He
I
was
know,
so
but
stupid.
like, my
he
thing
wasn't
is-
this stupid before.
Yeah, like not in Toy Story 3, he wasn't like that at all. Or at least I don't remember him being.
In Toy Story 2, he was the one that like got the gang like, "What do you want to do this? We got to go find him," you know. And he's the one that came up with
And
all
even in
those
Toy Story
plans.
3, he was the one that was like trying to save them before they attacked him and turned
And
into
I was
Spanish.
Well, hoping that.
to
to
demo
Spanish.
mode
Yeah.
and then Spanish.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but I'm like, he was like in her voice, beep. Like,
Yeah, I was just like, bro.
But I think they had to do that for the story to work because it was all about Woody. Like,
yeah.
I guess. I just wish Buzz Lightyear had a better.
I feel like a lot of the toys we didn't get to see as
No,
much.
we
like
didn't.
I
It
love
was
Mr.
Woody's
Potato
story.
Head and Mrs.
Uh-huh.
Potato
I have a
Head, and I
question.
didn't get to see them.
Do you guys think they're gonna do Toy Story 5?
I really hope they don't.
I mean, we didn't need the
Because they
fourth one.
introduced another
That's-
character.
We really did.
That has been my statement before I even saw the movie. I said, no one asked for this movie.
Yeah.
Toy Story 1, Toy
Nobody
Story 2, Toy
asked
Story
for
3.
this.
Years after they finally made Toy Story
That's
3,
the tea.
I was good with it. It was an emotional roller coaster. Good
It was a
ending.
perfect
I was
ending.
happy. Like
I thought
like
that
they're
was it too.
They're living their
I
life.
was like 17.
you
How
know-
old were you guys when that one came out?
When was it?
Oh,
2013, right?
Was
No,
it-
I
but-
was in high school still. When
I
the third one
was
came out.
in 5th grade or 4th grade.
Oh my God.
Okay, I would like to.
I was a baby guy.
I would like you.
I
I'm
think
the
I was
baby
about to
of
go
this
to
group.
college, or maybe I was a junior. Google it. Toy Story
2010.
3. Yeah, I
Oh
was
yeah, I was 11.
about to go to senior year
I was 11.
because it was summer and I went to go watch it at the
I
Ghetto
loved
Place.
it.
Or
That was my.
Oh, you guys like lived with
probably
it
came
then.
out.
Like you
It
guys.
probably came out summer 2010. So
like when Andy
I
was
was
going to
going into
college, I was
sophomore
going to
year.
college.
Oh, that's
Well,
so
like
cute.
a year, like less than a year. That makes sense.
okay, you were not going to college. You said you were starting senior year.
Okay, well, I was like about to, apply for
Yeah,
college.
but it makes. I get it. I get what
Yeah,
she's saying.
whatever.
So I thought it was a perfect ending. It was
How-
good.
how
do you guys
It was
feel?
good.
So,
and
so-
you know, all the characters had a lot of talk time in Toy Story 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Even in 3, they all like Potato Head. Remember, he was a
Yeah.
tortilla.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They all like played a part in
Yeah.
escaping.
No, I agree. That like Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending for me. I was good with it. I didn't even know they were making a Toy Story 4 until like
Oh,
a couple months ago.
No,
And
listen.
then-
To a couple, really.
Yeah, and then I was just against it the whole time because no one asked for this movie to be made. I'm like, why are you pushing this, Disney? No one needs this.
Have you
We're
known-
good.
They-
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Now, I did love the movie. It was very emotional, but I'm mad because they made me cry when I didn't ask for it to happen.
That's why you're mad.
No,
I'm mad because
No, but this is the thing, is that
they made you.
I think that we got our tickets, and I forgot that we got our tickets for Toy Story 4. And then, like, the week that it came out, I had barely saw any promo for it, so I was like, oh, they're making Toy Story 4. And then that day, Sam texted the group chat, she's like, hey, are you guys ready to see Toy Story 4? And I'm like, oh, it's tomorrow. We're seeing it tomorrow. So, like, I wasn't that excited for it. I was kind of like, whatever. I didn't go in with any kind of expectations. I kind
Okay.
of just went in as
I went in
whatever.
That's
expecting to be disappointed.
I didn't.
Yeah, me
I knew.
too, a
No,
little
I
bit.
wasn't gonna. I knew like it's Disney. They were not
I
gonna.
know.
His
And
hands.
Pixar, like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's Pixar. Like I wasn't gonna be disappointed. I was just upset that they wanted to make another one. I mean, it's a moneymaker, right? I guess they.
And the thing about these animated movies is that they can keep them on the down low. Like, I mean, the only way something like that's gonna get out if someone working on the movie, you know, goes out and tells people what's going on. But again, I didn't find out till a couple months ago when they posted that first promo video of them kind of jumping
Round with
Oh, with the
Forky.
Beach Boys? No,
Right.
that wasn't it.
Was
that
it?
wasn't. Never mind. That wasn't the Beach Boys promo.
I don't know who it was, but yeah,
And then Forky was like, yeah.
yeah.
So were you happy with the ending? Do you think it
No,
ends the
I was
franchise?
not happy with the ending. I was really disappointed.
She was so angry.
I'm upset that Woody is no longer with them.
I was upset that
I mean, I'm kind of
I was
upset.
upset
for
that
number
Andy
one,
Andy was gonna take Woody to college, and
I'm
then
upset
Bonnie.
that Bonnie doesn't
like that
play
one
with
post
Woody.
on Facebook.
Oh, wait, yeah.
So
My mom was dying.
yeah,
she was
that was
laughing.
hilarious.
And the post was.
The post I was
They
showing,
just
we were talking about the Mexican
upset
one.
Bonnie, because Bonnie was like, "Oh, cowboy," like that's my cowboy, and then he told Bonnie, "Take care of this." And what happens? Like a few months later, we don't know like the time period, but she's still like that same age. I mean, she's going to kinder, and she loses Woody, and I bet she doesn't even
lose
care.
him.
I bet she doesn't even care that she doesn't have him anymore.
She doesn't. She
And
likes
what
Jessie.
if I feel like Woody could have stood in Andy's family and been passed down to his child.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, he's like, I mean, I don't
But he
know.
would have been years just sitting there,
That's
not played
true.
with.
But
At
This
least he
is
was
true.
around his toys and friends. Like, he was
But-
still there with them.
I just
And that's why he was looking for his purpose.
the thing is that Woody always wanted to do what was best for
Andy, for his child.
So he
was
went with
always
Bonnie
obsessed
because Andy knew that it was good for the toys to be with somebody. So that's why Woody went. Because I think if it were up to Woody, he would have found a way to go to college
well,
with Andy.
let's remember that Woody's decision to go with Bonnie was his own choice. He was not. He was supposed to be in the college box.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
switched boxes.
Mhm.
Was at the bottom,
Oh,
and Andy
that's
was like, "What is he
right.
doing here?"
That's right.
So this is all Woody's fault.
That's right.
Woody, I don't know.
Did
I
he
still don't like that.
did he change boxes to be with the other toys?
Yes,
Oh,
he
okay,
decided
I
to
remember
go
that.
with the toys and Bonnie instead of go to college. He was in the college box. He was
I
supposed
need to
to go
look
with
this
Andy.
up really quick. Hold up. I need
And
to
he
see. if
chose.
This
it
is true. This is true.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Was there a thing with Jessie and Buzz?
Yeah,
Yes.
Toy Story
There was
3.
a thing. There was no thing in the fourth one though.
Oh, yeah,
So if
that's
you're
true.
hoping to see
Yeah,
like
that's what I
any
was-
like fling with the Jessie and Buzz doesn't happen. Yeah,
Well, they
that's
did.
another thing they didn't play it.
They had to completely ignore like all the other toys to be able to focus on
All
Woody.
of their stories, all of their backgrounds were just like. Whatever.
So it
They're
wasn't
just
the
there to
perfect ending
support.
then. To me, it's not the perfect ending because
Well-
you're ignoring all the other toys and you're just focusing on. I mean, I know Woody's
I
the main
yeah,
one,
Toy Story
but
was like it's mainly Woody's story, but you've done so much with all these other characters.
you made me
and
invest
then-
my like. I love the other characters.
And
you
now
know?
all of a sudden they're just like gone.
yeah.
And where are the aliens?
I think. Wait,
The aliens?
they were there like in the.
They were in
beginning,
Toy
weren't they?
Story. They were in Toy Story 3 because they were the ones that saved. Wait, did
They
Yeah,
were
but
the
they
ones
went
that
back with
saved.
them, didn't
They
they?
were the ones that saved.
Didn't they go back with the toys? They didn't say in the dump.
No, they
No,
didn't
I
save the
think
dump.
they were in this movie, weren't they?
No.
They-
Like in the very beginning,
Are
no?
you sure? Were they in the beginning?
Like when Forky's first introduced.
No, they weren't there.
I don't remember.
So I am dissatisfied with the way this movie ended.
So you didn't like it either.
I didn't like the ending. I'm upset
I
that
was
You
way
argued
too
with me
sad.
about.
what?
So wait, how come you didn't like it?
I'm upset that Woody left.
Yeah,
Like
he just okay. Why is Little Bo Peep dick?
like
Why is
What?
Little Bo Peep thick? She
I
looks
mean-
completely different than the
She
original
does look
character.
different.
she didn't look completely different.
I was looking at Toy Story 1 and she looks different. Okay, but not to
Also,
compare
Andy
it.
looks
yeah.
different.
But
They
anyway,
really-
yeah.
There, like he looks completely different in every single movie. Like there's videos that compare him.
And
like
every
his
single
eye color
Yeah.
changes, his hair color
Fire!
changes.
What?
Yeah, they.
It might just
Wait,
be
who?
the
Andy
animation.
or
Andy,
Oh
yeah.
yes. I noticed that in Toy Story 3, and I was really frustrated because I was like, his hair wasn't blonde. His hair was never blonde. His hair was brown. In flashbacks for Toy Story 3, he has blonde hair, and I'm just like, how? Pixar,
I've
how
always
did you
heard.
not
Well,
know
I don't
Molly's
know
blonde for
where I
sure.
heard this from. Actually, you shouldn't talk if you say you don't know where you heard this from.
I cannot cite my source.
I can't say my source, but I heard in the
But
first
I'm gonna
Toy
quote this
Story.
fact.
I heard in the first Toy Story that they tried to not show Andy and the mom.
Because
Oh,
they were
yes,
I saw
yeah.
that.
that was in that
Yeah.
video. In the video they were
Okay,
talking about
so
the
y'all
different
heard that.
animation.
You guys don't know where you
That
guys
they-
heard that from, but
They were
It's in
not
the
great
video.
with
Clothing.
human faces.
yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Clothing.
Clothing.
yes.
Clothing.
And human
Yeah.
faces.
Clothing and
They
human
kept showing
faces.
clothing. They showed their pants and shorts all the time.
I feel like I remember something about shading or like.
You never
was
saw.
just-
You
it
never
was just
saw
so
Saw their
hard,
Andy's
face.
yeah.
mom
You never saw their
in Toy
faces
Story 1.
because they weren't. They couldn't perfect it yet.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I
the
think
We
hair.
saw Molly,
I
though,
think
no?
you're right.
You do see human faces in that
And
movie,
Molly
like
looks like
Andy and
the
Molly,
crack-
just because.
Sid.
Oh, and
Sid
Sid,
looks
yes,
scary.
because they're one of the main characters are. Factors
See,
in the
and I
movie.
feel like the third Toy Story, they say the garbage driver,
Yeah.
he's Sid.
Yeah.
I just feel like they tied everything perfectly in Toy Story
Right?
3.
There was all these different connections, and Toy Story 4 just
Yeah.
like, what the heck is happening?
And Toy Story 4 was just like, well, I don't know. I
Pixar's
didn't like
gonna
the
come and
ending.
get us
I
for
thought it
this.
was just me, but
I like the movie. I'm not happy with the way they ended this.
I hated how they
Now,
ended it.
I feel like they have to keep going in order
and
to
I was
end
mad.
it
I was so
well.
mad I couldn't even enjoy. You know how like the end credits when they have like little snips of them
Yeah.
at the carnival. I was just like,
she was so angry.
so angry.
She
I
was
was
so
bawling.
angry.
So
I
I
was
was-
crying.
It was
I
a
was
good
so
movie,
sad.
like literally till like
I was
when
bawling,
he-
like we were both bawling right next to each other all the way at the end of the row, and everyone else is looking at us like, "Are you seriously crying?" And I'm like, "Yes,
Yes,
I'm
I'm
crying."
crying.
You know that I cry. Why is this a
Oops,
surprise
sorry.
to you? This isn't anything new. You've all seen me cry in every movie you've ever watched with me.
Yeah,
Facts.
I was. Did you like the ending? You're like, I don't
It
care
was-
now.
Do you think that they?
He's like, I didn't care about
do you
Toy
think
Story.
they
You
ended
guys are weirdos.
this way because they're setting up the next movies?
I think they have
I
a
think they
possibility
have
to
to.
set up.
But
I think they're going
who is
to.
it gonna follow?
I think it's
Either.
gonna fall Buzz.
They can.
Nah.
Toy Story can do whatever they want now. They could come back where they meet somewhere.
I know, but what's the right choice? Going following Woody and
There's
his
no
new
right
life?
choice because this wasn't the right choice, and they went with this.
Well, the
That's the tea.
so the
Where's
thing
this
with
episode?
franchises is that it's hard to tell if they're planning a sequel or if they just randomly, think about it. I think Toy Story 4 was never.
I feel like Disney doesn't do anything though with like just kind of like, we'll see what happens.
No,
Like,
I
they
think
plan-
Toy Story.
They have to plan. They plan for years.
They do plan for years.
Like
If
I'm
it-
sure they started planning this like a few years ago, like a while
What do you mean
back.
a few years ago? They finished it a few years ago. They've been working on it since Toy Story 3 ended.
Whatever.
I know because I work for Disney CGI. It takes forever.
CGI. You know who CGI they need to work on?
DreamWorks.
Open season 3.
Season
That
three was
movie.
trash. But that's for another podcast.
Yes.
right, any
What's your
other-
favorite Toy Story out of the franchise?
I like Toy Story 2.
That's my least favorite.
Are you
Really?
serious? You
Toy Story
don't?
2 is my least favorite.
That's when we
because
get
what's
to-
his face? I don't know what his name is, but the creepy guy that steals Woody, he
Al?
creeps me out
that
so
his name,
freaking
Al?
much. Yes.
I like that one.
I
No.
I like that you
I
get to
love
see
the
Woody.
Woody.
scenes
So
where
creepy.
they
And
they
he's
redo.
polishing him.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so soothing to
Yeah.
watch.
I
And he
like-
like paints
I
his
like-
boot, and it's
yes,
like perfect.
it's like, and I always rewinded that on the VHS as
the
a kid.
paintbrush strokes. On
Yeah.
The paint. Dude.
And then he just like ties his arm, and he's like,
Yeah,
and
I
the
know,
music
but-
that's playing, and
He is
I
so
love it.
creepy.
who Al?
Yes.
Al is that's a good villain. That's
and
a good
what's
villain.
his name? The
Ow, oh yes.
guy with the axe.
That's also a good villain.
Who's he?
Who's
What's his
Axe?
name?
I don't know his name.
The stinky guy, Stinky Pete. Stinky Pete.
Oh, Jess.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I liked Toy Story 2 because I liked
Eh.
Andy's little back story. I like Jessie's little
I don't like
Jesse's
it.
little moment. I
Oh
cried
my
so
gosh,
much
that
every time I watched
song
that.
gets me.
Sarah McLachlan is cut out of my life. I don't listen. Stop it. I
You don't
listen
like
to any
it?
of her
I don't think you
songs.
haven't rewatched it. That's why.
Oh, I've seen it plenty.
Why don't you
Really?
like it?
I don't believe.
No, my little cousins loved that movie when they were small. I've seen Toy Story 1 and 2 probably 20 times
You
each.
don't like the second one?
I don't.
Really?
It's so good. It's funny.
I don't like the I don't know the where it takes place. I don't like that it's like in the store and at Al's little place.
I love
Like,
it at
love the
store.
store. It's
Don't like
lit.
I like
the-
it being at home. I like that they're at Pizza Planet. I
I love that.
Okay,
it's
but
that.
you like this one when it was at a carnival / antique shop?
yes, it wasn't creepy.
'Cause this one to me
there were
was
creepy
more-
parts, but I don't like. I don't know.
You know what gave me anxiety is when the little girl was crying from Toy Story 4. The little girl was crying and they were like, Gabby, this is your chance. You know, she went. I was like, because if that was me, my parents would have let me take home a random toy that I found. Especially that doll. The doll is scary.
She was like pristine though. She was really clean.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a random dirty toy she found in the trash.
This is true.
She's been taking care of herself. She's been waiting.
And she's in perfect condition now with her voice box.
Now with her voice box.
That was so creepy. Oh, my
God.
gosh. That
Her
creeped
voice
me
box?
out.
Wait, what part?
Just
The
the
That whole
dummies?
scene
the
with
dummies.
her.
Oh,
Oh,
so
like
ugly.
when Woody and Forky are finally leaving the antique shop, and Forky's like, "Bye, Benson," and he's like,
That was a good impression. Can you do that for the...
No.
Yeah, do it
It
again.
was really good. and I
So
don't think
I
they
need
got
you to
it.
zoom in.
I hate them so much. Those dolls are freaking creepy.
The second
No
movie
bueno.
is what's the villain toy that comes out of the store?
Zurg.
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 Did you guys ever watch that cartoon?
Yes.
No.
Some
it was
of it.
lit.
What was that?
It
I like
was
off
The
and
Buzz
on.
Lightyear
the Buzz
cartoon,
Lightyear
right?
Star Command.
She was probably like 2.
Dude, it was lit. Where is it on Netflix or Hulu?
That's a good.
Pretty
Look
sure
it up on
you
Hulu.
could find it on YouTube.
And it's like
probably.
Buzz's own show. It's him and his like
Aw,
teammates.
Buzz.
I would watch that
Who's your favorite toy in Toy Story?
of all time, or each movie.
Rex.
You like Rex?
And didn't it suck that Rex wasn't in this movie that much?
Right.
'Cause he's a classic.
I like
hilarious.
Hammy. Is it Ham or Hammy?
Don't.
Porky.
Porky.
No, it's Ham.
Oh, Tam.
I love him.
It's Ham with 2 N's.
I love him.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's
No, I don't
sarcastic.
like him.
Didn't get that much sarcasm.
He's
sarcasm
he's
from him.
annoyingly
He's a
funny.
butthead.
I love
I just
him.
feel like all of Andy's toys, like Ham, Potato Head, like those two especially, they're like too old man, and I don't know if that makes sense. I'm so sad that I didn't get to see them.
I
You
love
know what
Mrs.
was
Potato
creepy?
Head's
You know
voice.
what I was just remembering? You know
I
what's
like
creepy?
okay, yeah, go
Oh
on.
no, and
And
the
second
unicorn.
one, what
Oh,
unicorn?
the unicorn!
What's his
Yes.
name?
Put the dad
When
in
he
jail.
like keeps trying to get the dad in jail.
Oh
Throughout the
yeah,
entire movie. I
No, we're not
love
putting
that.
him in jail.
yeah.
I love that his plan is always. Oh, and the 2 stuffed animals. Their plan
Yes,
is to attack
they
the old
remind me
lady.
of my dad.
Like their 3 plans.
They remind me of my dad.
Where it was like the last one, where it was like, no, and like they go to her house,
Oh,
she
she's
takes
taking
a
a
bath,
bath.
she goes to sleep, and then they're like, love that.
You know what's creepy that I was just remembering on Toy Story 1? All of his disfigured toys. Those creeped me out as a kid so much.
The like legs with the
Yes.
and the little spider with
Yep,
the baby
mhm,
head. Yeah,
mhm.
those are freaky.
Those are really freaky.
You know what I just realized? All the like cute, fluffy looking toys
Mm-hmm.
are the evil ones. Like they're the ones with the demented minds. Lotso,
Uh-huh.
Unicorn is trying to put Dad in jail. The stuffed animals are like, let's attack the old lady and kill her.
Mm-hmm.
They're the soft ones. They're supposed to bring love. It's like the hard ones that are like.
Well,
Buzz
they have
is
to
like,
make
I will
a
never
like
do
they're
anything.
soft, so it's like okay, I have to prove
Here's their
myself.
dark side.
So. We have to go to Disneyland to see
All right.
that. Like, they're.
The thing that I liked about Lotso, I guess, him being the villain, was that they gave him. Well, I mean, I guess they gave Gabby a backstory too, but I liked his how he used to have a kid, and he was betrayed by the kid, and so that led to this whole like spiral, where he just like stopped caring about them and became this tyrant. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but he doesn't get like he's not redeemed by the end
At
of
all,
Toy Story
yeah,
3,
he's
huh?
He gets put on the trash can.
No, he gets put in front of the
on
truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the truck. Trash can.
I don't know why I thought the same thing.
Oh, trash.
No, the truck. Like he's tied to the front.
Yeah.
Isn't it a trash can? You're a trash can.
Forky's trash.
I meant like the trash truck. I don't know why it was.
But I thought Gabby was gonna have like the same fate.
Yeah, she was redeemed. In the
Dude,
end.
you know it's a
Yeah.
classic when it's this one.
Oh yes. Yes. You know it's gonna be a good movie when that popped up.
Can they see it? No.
All right. Any last comments, points you want to
Questions,
make?
concerns.
Anything you
Go
wanna
watch
say?
it. Oh, I mean, if they're watching this, they've already seen it.
Yeah. No, I think you
If
have
you
those
have-
people
if you
who have.
What's your
Watch
favorite
this.
Toy Story?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You didn't even say yours.
It's Toy Story 3.
3?
3?
Yeah.
Really? Yours was 3? I like
Yeah.
2.
You like
I said
2? The first one, huh?
I think 1.
The first one's a classic.
I think 1.
I love
One
the
is
first
classic. The classic is the first.
Yeah,
one.
the first one.
But
I think
number
I
2.
like intros to series and stuff, like, though people kind of see some of them as boring, like just in general, because it's a lot of setup, a lot of background, you're getting to know the characters. I like that stuff.
Yeah,
So, I like Toy
I
Story
like
1.
number 2.
Worst one. Trash.
Weenie.
the first one.
Is it Weenie? No.
The second movie is
Oh, how would you
Forky.
rate them? Okay, rate them.
In order?
Yes, like which ones you like, favorite to least. Or...
Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4, Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 is my I don't
Okay,
not
take it
that-
out.
Whatever.
Toy Story 2 is Forky.
Toy Story 4
it's
is
trash.
definitely last.
Toy Story 2 is freaking
No,
not
it's
that.
not.
It's not.
Okay.
I like
No,
How do you
it is
rate? Go.
not.
Toy Story 2, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4.
Mine goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. But the third one is good.
I mean,
feel
4,
like
I
feel
like
like
all of them.
3
4
and
is
2 are tied.
Only last just because I like 2 and 1, 2.
3.
I guess
and
it
2
could
are
be
really
it could be
good.
2, 3, 1, 4.
Yeah.
Or 2, 3, yeah, 2. I don't know.
4
Four's
is
the
last
first
though. Heck no, 4's.
You're right.
I would say 3, 1, 4, 2.
You know,
Bingo. 2 sucks.
You didn't like 2
2
either?
doesn't suck. I love
It just,
2.
I don't know. It didn't
it's the
feel
most
as
boring.
Okay, you know what?
Okay,
If you
so
do
when-
watch Toy Story 2, you're like, did this go straight to DVD or VHS? I do get that feel. Like it wasn't like a huge.
It's not.
But I
it's
still
not
like
a-
it. It's really good.
It's
Maybe
the,
I
to
like
me,
it 'cause
it's
it's
the
more
most
nostalgic
boring out of
Yeah,
them.
it is
Like,
the most nostalgic.
Yeah.
I think
It's
I
like,
watched that
meh.
one the most as a kid. And then, like, when I go to airports and I see the little shuttle, I automatically think Toy Story.
For me. Yeah.
So I just get a lot of, like, vibes from it.
Every time. Yep, that's true.
I get so much anxiety when they're in the cones. Oh god.
Oh!
Crossing the street.
I
No,
love the
thank
part
you.
where
I
they're
love
in
that.
Don't do that. Nope.
I like at the end of
Where
Toy
did,
Story
where
2.
did I see something like that?
And like
have
even like the
a
building,
gag reel.
like it's where they go from the store to his building. Like it's such a boring scenery.
From the go
like,
to start
bothers me.
building.
I think
Like,
you
it's
need to
so
rewatch
blah.
it again.
I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna love it just as much as I said I do.
I remember
Or
when
more.
Toy Story 3 came out.
I wish Bullseye talked.
Bullseye,
Yeah,
bullseye, bullseye.
that's true.
Like
Bullseye, bullseye.
Rex
The dog?
talks. What?
Bullseye. Who's
The
Bullseye?
horse.
Oh, yes.
Rex talks. Slinky talks.
Where
Mr.
was
Potato
Bullseye?
Head talks. He's in there.
Yeah, he's
He's
not
in
even
the-
in the fourth one that
Yes,
much.
he's in the
'Cause
fourth one as much as
one
everyone
is
else.
trash.
All the other animals talk. Bullseye's the character that doesn't.
Why? I
He's-
wonder why.
Well, I mean, RC doesn't talk.
But RC's a car.
I do what I do like
Okay,
about Toy Story 4.
RC's a car. Mr. Potato's a potato.
I know. I don't know. I'm
Rest
just.
in peace, the voice actor.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
RP.
Potato Head.
You know what I like about Toy Story 2? During the end credits, they have a gag reel, and then they have Mrs. Potato Head
Oh,
putting
that's
stuff
true,
in there.
huh?
And
Wait,
she's
they have
like,
Mr. Potato
and
Head.
they
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
A rubber ducky, a plastic
blast-
steak.
She was like, she's like a key. I don't know what it's for, but she like shoves it in.
I love
They
that
did
part.
that
Me and my sister would
for-
always quote that.
For Monsters Inc. as well, right? They had a gag
They
reel.
did have a
Where
gag
they
reel.
like all their
that
bloopers.
decade, huh?
It's their bloopers.
Yeah.
Like the family are like,
Yeah.
oh, like they messed
And
up.
I
Yeah, I
yell,
think
because I always say
Rex-
that no one knows where I
Or when,
I say
when
it from.
it's one of the Monsters Inc. What, like he opens the bathroom door and it's, is it Lars? She's like in the bathroom.
Ew.
Like
I don't
he's
wanna
like
imagine
and like
that.
no, she's like playing a joke on him. Like he's opening the door.
Oh,
looking
yeah,
for Boo,
yeah,
and she's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Ah."
yeah,
He like freaks out.
I remember.
Okay, anyway.
Rex comes out in the Monsters Inc. bloopers, huh?
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
He's,
yes,
he's
yeah,
really
he does.
big.
Bottom half of his body.
Yes. Have you guys heard of the Pixar theory? I feel like we should do a video about that because the Pixar theory is pretty cool.
So
Picture theory's creepy.
I think it's
Yes.
real to an extent. I don't think every story is connected. I think they just decide to put Easter eggs in each movie.
I loved it. I love it. I used to be really
But,
dedicated
like,
to the Pixar theory. I could do
The
a
thing
whole
I
video
remember
about
the
it.
most is
I'm
that
going Easter
Boo
egg forever.
is the witch
From Brave. Yep.
Brave.
Mhm.
I mean,
Boo is the witch from
From Brave.
uh-huh.
Because
what
when
they say.
she gets separate, it's a whole thing. I'll tell
No,
you
well, the
later.
main thing is because in her little cabin or whatever it is, on the I
does she
don't know
have
if it's on the
drawings of
wall. Yeah, there's a little drawing of what's his
Sully?
face? Yeah.
So she also has
Kitty.
carved. That's why she's
Ooh.
obsessed with bears because she's trying to find Sully
Sully.
again.
Oh, that's
So-
Well,
sad.
I don't like that ending for Boo.
You should watch the Pixar theory. It's pretty cool.
Okay, what's your favorite Monsters Inc. movie?
Okay,
No,
no,
we're not
doing that.
we're not doing that. We're not doing
All right.
that.
Any last things to say about Toy Story 4, Toy Story in general?
Go watch it. I mean,
It's great.
we already said
Disney,
they
it's a
probably
great
watched it already,
movie.
but
I mean, my unbiased opinion, it's a great movie. Go watch it.
Yeah.
You
Despite
might like the
despite
ending.
the
Because some people do like the ending.
Despite the unhappiness I feel with the ending, the story in general, like it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a
It was
really good
enjoyable.
movie.
I enjoyed it.
It's a good Pixar movie.
Tearjerker.
Great
Would you buy it, though?
animation.
I would buy it. I love.
would buy it? I'd
animation
buy it, too.
movies.
I don't buy any movies.
I love like all.
But
my
if you
movies are
do buy
animation
movies, would you
movies
buy
I
this
have.
one?
I watch them illegally.
Oh, okay.
You know, fun fact.
Or on Netflix, Hulu,
I have-
Amazon.
When Toy Story 3 came out, before like when it was still in theater, I was like those
Toy
claws.
Story 4?
What?
Toy Story 3. I went to buy the bootleg version in a foo-foo-ass parking lot. And I came home and I had a camp out in my backyard for my birthday. It was around my birthday. So I think it came out in July or June, the same time this one came out. And we put it on.
Oh no!
What
Oh
was it?
no! No!
What do you guys think it was? I can't remember what you guys think.
I don't know, but if it's
Which one? The
bootleg-
second one?
The
Third.
third one.
Third one?
What was it?
No, it was.
trying to think what
It
movies
just.
came
It
out.
wasn't. It was like. It was Toy Story, but it was very zoomed in, and it was in another language.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm proud of you.
I still have it. I should Snapchat you guys when I get home. My new
I wanted
DVD.
it to be like a reenactment. People's own toys.
That's great.
All right.
That's.
So, those are
What's
our
our
feelings.
saying? Do we have like? Got a blast. We should have the card. We all like
Okay, come
walk
on.
out.
Gotta
We
go
should all
now.
walk out.
All right.
Gotta go.
Thank
Let
you
it
for
go.
watching.
That's
Thank you
another
for
Toy
listening.
Story, not a Disney movie they're
Oh,
making.
my
How do you
bad.
guys
I didn't
feel
move the
about
camera.
making a Frozen?
Okay, we're done. Goodbye. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.